All right, joining us now, CRTV host Michelle Malkin investigates. Michelle Malkin, by the way, we want to congratulate Michelle. One of her episodes was entered into the Manhattan Film Festival, another award. Congratulations. And, full disclosure, Michelle is a friend. I think we actually had a cookie in the Fox Green Room one day together.
I'm sure we have.
All right.
Thanks, Sean.
Thank you for being with us. Madonna talked about dreaming of blowing up the White House. We have severed heads of the president. We had an anthrax scare. The president talks about fake news. And Jim Acosta talks about Trump supporters not knowing it's an act, elevators not going to the top, not red, white, and blue, and giving strong liberal opinions, but he says he's a journalist.
Yeah, Acosta truly is the textbook definition of deplorable. And Dim Jim is somewhat of the sniveling little schnauzer of the White House press corps. He is somebody who's more interested in building his brand as the Fourth Estate's resistance leader than he is in actually reporting real news, of which your show tonight and every night has been filled. And if the CNN executives wonder why their ratings are in the basement, all they have to do is look at Jim Acosta's grandstanding and peacocking every single day. I think it's disgusting that he would smear Trump voters and Trump himself for their very legitimate and trenchant criticisms of the leftist media, the propagandists, the Collusion News Network, and then try to run and hide from his own comments.
I wouldn't care if he identified himself. He says, all right, I'm a liberal, but don't act like a reporter. You know, this blowing up the White House, I never heard President Trump say anything like that. Or, you know, it just severed heads or any of these other anthrax issues, scares for the family and the horrible things said about Melania, Ivanka, you know, and it's just been so over the top. I guess my question to you is, the media in this country has chosen a side, and yet, you know, they're wondering why people don't trust them anymore. You know, how can they possibly trust them?
They can't, and it is the pretense of objectivity and neutrality that has been completely decimated by their own words. Let's talk for a second here about the true climate of hate, the incitements of violence. And to add to your list, of course, look, the congressional baseball team is finally reconvening after a shooting that was committed by a Bernie Sanders volunteer. You know, where is all the panic of the likes of Jim Acosta and all of his fellow lapdogs in the White House press about where the true source of these incitements to violence come from? They will never look in the own mirror, and they certainly won't look on their own ideological side.
You know, I love my team here on television. They work really, really hard. And 195 times in one day, 195 times. This is CNN. Take a look.
What was your reaction when you heard the president call, African nations holes?
In one way, I'm proud. I am a proud holder.
Donald Trump has turned the Oval Office into a
whole country. Rich, do you have any example of any whole country that the president referred to that is predominantly Caucasian?
Holders. I work for holders. I'm proud to be a holder.
I never in a million years thought I would be saying hole on television.
It's revealing. It's like irredeemable deplorables or bitter people in Pennsylvania clinging to their God, their guns, their Bibles, their religion. There seems to be a contempt for all this red part of America, Michelle.
Oh, no question about it. And I joked with you last week that I call CNN PNN. They literally are in the toilet.
I have that montage too.
Yes, and just play those two montages every night when these Fourth Estate elitists preen about their incredibly amazing and important role in society, when all they do is dig holes and dig them deeper and double down when they are exposed.
So proud of you. Congratulations. We really mean it as it relates to your another potential award. Best of luck. We love having you on. Thank you. When we come back, Jesse Waters, Jessica Tarlow, Kanye West, incredible Twitter tweet storm tonight, and his friendship with President Trump. Straight ahead.